Battle of the Buses. Bertie the bus had been in the garage for a while. He had blown a gasket while racing Thomas and needed repairs, but was starting to get impatient with sitting around all day. How much longer is this going to take? I need to get going again. My passengers need me.
I don't know.
Oh, hey, Bulgy.
Evening, Bertie. Another fine day of running your route under my bumper, and one day closer to the railways being driven out for good.
Look, Bulgy, I know you're anti-rail and everything, but...
And proud of it. Oi, Thomas! Engines won't tread on the backs of us buses anymore. The roads will soon be freed.
Bulgy, I have friends on the railway. Can you please at least try be nice to them until I get back?
I won't ever understand why you want to be friends with the enemy.
Oh, I'd really like to get back to work soon. Finally, one morning, Bertie was fixed, and he happily honked his horn as he left the garage as good as new. Thanks, guys! When he arrived at Dryall Station, he was happy to see Thomas sitting in the platform with Annie and Clarabelle, but he wasn't happy to see who he was arguing with in the car park.
Bulgy! I need my passengers! Stop being ridiculous!
No way, Thomas! I'm taking a stand! These passengers will finally be able to take the proper form of transport as opposed to being forced to withstand the horrors of the railway!
Can't we get off now, please? I'm going to miss my train.
Alright, that's enough, Bulgy. Give Thomas his passengers, or I'll talk to the Fat Control about asking around for who needs a hen house.
What? Oh, fine.
Welcome back, Bertie! How was the garage?
Good, Thomas. But all the same, I'm happy to be...
This isn't the last you'll hear of me. One day, the railways will no longer oppress the roads, and they shall have the dominance over the island they deserve! Free the roads from railway tyranny!
Bertie, do you mind if we talk later? Without him around?
Sure thing, Thomas. You can go back to the garage now, Bulgy. I can take over the route from here.
Well, the dispatcher hasn't quite figured out my new route yet, since, up until recently, I was a mobile vegetable stand. We're running the route together for the time being. With 2 buses, freeing the roads will be twice as easy.
Please don't say that. Bertie and Bulgy were soon hard at work, driving up and down the roads alongside Thomas's branch line, taking passengers both to their homes and to the trains. Bertie was happy to be working again, but he could see that Bulgy wasn't happy at all. Is something wrong, Bulgy?
Harumph. We don't seem to have a lot of passengers compared to the railways.
Yes. I suppose it is a quiet day.
When I was running this route by myself, I had twice that amount of passengers daily. I really kept the railways on their toes. It seems that you aren't as able to compete. It's a shame that I'm the one being rerouted if you keep things running like this.
Of course I'm not competing! The railways and the roads help each other. We give them passengers, and they give us passengers. I have plenty of passengers without needing to make a fool of myself, like you do.
Alright then. If you think you have so many passengers, prove it. I have a wager for you, Bertie. Tomorrow, whichever one of us delivers more passengers gets to stay on this route. The other has to get rerouted.
Oh, alright, you're on. I hope you enjoy your new route. Now, Bertie liked competition, but because he was so angry at Bulgy, he didn't stop to think about who he was competing with.
This route is as good as mine.
Bulgy was never one to play fair, and he began to think of a very sneaky plan. The following day, Bertie and Bulgy were preparing to start work on their route. Alright, Bulgy, I start at Knapford and you start at Farquhar. Whoever has more passengers by the end of the day is the winner.
Of course, those are the rules. Oh, I'm not going to have more passengers. I'll have all the passengers.
As Bulgy made his way down the bus route, instead of going right to Farquhar like he was supposed to, he stopped at all of the stops Bertie was supposed to have gotten to first.
Ah, the bus is early today.
Come aboard! I've plenty of room and I'm much more reliable than that puny little Bertie.
He stopped at all of Bertie's stops, picked up all his passengers, and was soon filled to the brim.
Down with railways! You see this, Thomas? This is what a real clever bus looks like. After today, when I get that rail sympathizer Bertie out of the picture, I'm coming for your rails next. Yaboo snubs! The revolution is finally here!
Do you have any idea what he was talking about?
No idea. Not a clue. Where have you been? You're over an hour late.
Traffic jam? Oh, miss the hens. At least they didn't complain. Ah, what do I care? I beat Bertie and this route's mine!
Bertie had started off on his route, but he was surprised to find that none of his usual passengers were at his stops. Where are all my passengers? Well, there's usually tons here by now.
Afternoon, Bertie.
Oh, look at all those passengers! Hey, wait a minute! Bulgy! You took my passengers! You can't do that! That's cheating!
We agreed on the most passengers. You never said they had to be your own! Enjoy being rerouted, Bertie!
Bulgy! Bulgy! Come back! Oh... Great. I suppose I'm going to be rerouted now. Oh, I'm never going to see any of my friends again. Oh.
Bertie? Are you alright?
No, Thomas, I'm not. Bulgy's taken all my passengers, and because I was silly enough to agree to that stupid bet with him, I'm going to get assigned to another route, and Bulgy's going to keep this one.
No! Not more Bulgy! Bertie, you have to do something!
I wish I could, but he has all my passengers. There's nothing I can do.
But there is something I can do! Excuse me, everyone. This train won't be traveling any further. For the remainder of the journey, you'll get to ride on this smart red bus right here. No, you don't have to buy new tickets.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Why are you giving up your passengers for me?
You're my friend, Bertie. Besides, you give me passengers all the time. It's time that I return the favor.
Thanks, Thomas. As Bertie continued to make his way along the road, he encountered more engines who were willing to give him their passengers.
Here you go, Bertie.
Plenty of passengers for you.
Good luck, Bertie. Show that Bulgy who's boss.
One small step for bus, one giant leap for bus kind. Now that wimp Bertie's out of the way, I can start making some changes around here. I want a petrol station right there. Ooh, a pile of spare tires right there. The remains of the railway will be right in the middle, where I can see 'em!
Who's he talking to?
Ah, Bertie! Welcome to my victory party. We can discuss where your new route will be. What?
Afternoon, Bulgy. Oh, look at all the passengers I've bought. What a shame. You'll have to be rerouted. Oh, so sad.
How did you beat me? I cheated and you still won. It's not fair!
I know you're anti-rail and everything, Bulgy, but the railways too have their uses. Bulgy lost the bet and thus was rerouted. He never changed his ways and is just as anti-rail as ever.
Down with railways!
Hello again, Bulgy.
Bertie was kept on his route besides Thomas's branch line. He loves his job, his friends, and he wouldn't live life any other way. Hey, Thomas! Fancy a race?
Oh, you know I do!